1-0. Gomez swings and fouls one at home plate.
Lost his bat and his helmet. Almost came out of his shoes
with one swing. Look
well,
at this.
My goodness.
Loses the helmet and the bat on that foul ball.
I mean, regardless of what you think of Carlos Gomez and Yasiel Puig and all those guys that showboat, at least you have to respect their passion for the game. These dudes play so hard. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys are watching right now and you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do that because we have a very special video coming. It's going to be a banger. But for today's video, we have Christian Yelich hitting home runs. We have Cody Bellinger trying to come in clutch as well with Bryce Harper. There's so much to talk about today. So make sure you fasten in your seatbelts. And let's start talking baseball. So like I just said, Christian Yelich came in clutch yesterday for his 19th home run already on the season. That's one away from 20, if you do math. I'm not very good at math, but I think 19, 20, yeah, one away. But honestly, I think the role players of the Milwaukee Brewers are the biggest story. Their top prospect was just called up, Keston Hiura, I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. He hit his first career home run, and then Ben Gamel also came in pretty clutch as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and roll all of the clips, and I want you guys to see who won the game.
Series. And he swings and lifts one in the air to deep center field. And there's a shot into left field. This is hit on a line, and this is hit well into center field. Acuna looking up. It's gone! Ben Gamel to center field!
Cody Bellinger also hit a home run, so he is trying to keep pace with Christian Yelich. It seems like every time Yelich goes yard, Bellinger is right behind him doing the same thing. But in my opinion, just like the Brewers game, I didn't think that Yelich was the star of the game, just like I don't think Belly was the MVP from yesterday. The MVP of the Dodgers game was Ryu, the starting pitcher for the Dodgers. He now has 24 consecutive innings without giving up a single run. So again, I'm going to give Belly some credit, but all of it is pretty much going to go to Ryu. He was dominant.
And Bellinger hammers one to center field. Going back after it is Senzel. He looks up and he'll watch it go. It's a home run.
Ryu was really good yesterday, but honestly, there was two performances that were even better coming from the Marlins and the Indians, but we're going to get to that in just a second. For right now, we have to talk about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. because in his last 8 games, he's hitting .370 with 4 home runs and I think 8 or 9 RBIs. So the dude, he's getting used to Major League pitching.
Swinging a high fly ball to left field, and this one's going to go. A 2-run home run for Guerrero. His second of the series.
The head out on Kelvin Herrera and hit that ball a long way. His 4th home run already this year. He hit 2.
And the thing about this, okay, I have to come clean with you guys. So a couple days ago, I made a video called Most Overrated and Underrated Players in Baseball. It was a tier list. And I have to be frank because I'm kind of annoyed with myself. I was really thinking, I don't want to get hated on this video, so I kind of didn't give my own personal opinions. I personally do not think that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on the overrated scale. I wasn't thinking clearly. Same with Chris Bryant. I was getting so much of the public opinions in my head. From now on, I'm never listening to anyone else but myself. So I think the videos, they're going to be a little bit better from here on out. But either way, that's all besides the point. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit his 4th home run yesterday, and this one, he did not need anyone's help because in his last home run, the outfielder caught it, and then it popped out of his glove for a home run. Yeah, Vlad, he got all of this one. Speaking of not missing the baseballs, the Phillies and the Rockies game yesterday was a lot of fun to watch because the Rockies, they actually got a 5-0 lead. I think at one point they hit a lot of home runs, but JT Realmuto and Bryce Harper said, no. We're not losing this ball game.
In the air to left field. Realmuto may have just tied this game. He did! A 2-run pinch hit home run. That one's out towards center field. That sounded as good as the one yesterday. It is gone into the Phillies bullpen.
So towards the beginning of the video, we talked about the Dodgers and Ryu throwing an absolutely amazing game. And yes, I'm only saying his last name because I butcher his first name every single time. But there was one other performance that I think was I think it topped it. Shane Bieber went 9 innings and had 15 strikeouts. I like Shane Bieber. I knew that he was capable of being filthy. I didn't know that he was 15 strikeouts filthy. And also, Carlos Santana came in with the home run of his own as they beat the Orioles 10-0. So it's like, is he that filthy or is it the Orioles? I'm not too sure. What do you guys think?
Santana rocks one to deep right field. That is gone to Souvenir City. Struck him out. It's over. Shane Bieber, his first career complete game shutout. And
and a career-high 15 strikeouts.
Mookie Betts is finally coming alive, which is going to be bad news for all of you Rays and Yankee fans, because Mookie Betts, he wasn't very good. I mean, he still has decent stats, but he wasn't Mookie Betts from 2018. Michael Chavis has been amazing. He came in clutch with the home run as well. Xander Bogaerts, I mean, he did the same thing, came in clutch. So the Red Sox, I know their pitching is not the best and their bullpen's a little bit iffy, but their offense, along with JD Martinez and all the other guys, they're going to be really good, and they're going to win a lot of games. So yeah, Yankees fans, Rays fans, don't get comfortable just yet.
Good looking haircut there. A high fly ball by Chavis. Forget about this one. Betts holding, and that one is torched into left center field. That's way back there. He's trying to score, and he will without a throw to the plate.
The next couple clips are going to be a lot of fun because we're talking about walk-offs and some go-ahead home runs. We have a rematch of the 11 or the 12 World Series, the years that the Rangers played the Cardinals and David Freese hit that home run. It's a rematch of the World Series, and yesterday, Nomar Mazara put the team on his back with the walk-off base hit. And also, speaking of putting the team on his back, Pablo Sandoval is raking the last week, so he's back with the Giants. He came in clutch yesterday against the Diamondbacks. Roll the clips.
Down for 2-2. And this one lined out to right field. That's going to get down, base hit. Here comes Odor. The throw headed to the plate. 1-2, and that one in the air. Out towards center, might not be deep enough. Bader has it. Tagging. Heading to the plate, Santana. The throw's offline. And the Rangers have won it.
Sandoval drives one to left. It is out of here. Unbelievable. He's done it again, and the Giants take the lead.
So the next game that we have to talk about, these are always a little bit hard to recap because not every single clip or highlight was posted yesterday. So I have an Anthony Rizzo home run, I have an Anthony Rendon home run, but the thing about this is I know that the last clip I'm going to show is Anthony Rendon, but the Cubs actually won the game. So it was a 6-5 ball game. I wish that I could show every single clip, but again, for whatever reason, it's just they don't release every single clip. So that's my bad, but here you guys go. Cubs versus the Nationals. It was an amazing game, but the Cubs came out on top.
2-2 to Rizzo is hammered to the opposite field. Soto's back, and it's gone!
Makes a mistake. You can hit a double like that.
Into right center field, and well hit, and gone!
We have one more amazing pitching performance to talk about, and this is one of the ones that you don't see very often. Just like you don't see 15 strikeouts or you don't see 24 consecutive scoreless innings like the Dodgers pitcher Ryu. Sandy Alcantara of the Miami Marlins threw an 89-pitch complete game. 9 innings, 2 hits, 0 runs, 9 strikeouts. He was amazing. Also, Curtis Granderson hit a home run of his own. So yeah, between Sandy and Curtis, Marlins, I know they're not the best team in the world, but they have a few star players, or maybe not star players, good players.
Balls too. Granderson out to right and gone. It had just enough to get up and over the wall. Alcantara's 2-2 pitch right back to him, and he makes the play behind his back. All right. My goodness gracious, of course that's your...
The New York Yankees seem to find a way to win every single game. I feel like they're not getting ahead in every game that they play. They're always coming from behind. They're like the comeback kids. I'm just wondering if the fire under their butt gets lit every time that they're down, and someone on the team just rallies the troops and says, we're going to win this ball game because Aaron Hicks came in clutch with his first home run of the year, DJ the Mayhew. We have so many things that happen in the Yankee game. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and roll it.
And he walked him. That'll force in a run in the Yankees lead 6-5.
One-run game, but this has been a shaky inning.
But he rips one inside third. Hit sharply and past the diving Troy. And down the right field line. Cut off by Lau. Going to second is Gardner.
Alright guys, well that is going to do it for today's Major League Baseball recap. Again, just like every other video, the games that we did not talk about, we're just going to go ahead and shut them out. We're going to lock the key, toss it very far so we don't have to say anything. So we have the Angels versus the Royals, we have the Pirates versus the Padres, and I think there was one more. There was the Mariners. The Mariners hit a lot of home runs, but just it's hard to talk about the Mariners because their pitchers are not very good aside from Yusei Kikuchi, and then they have a really good offense in terms of home runs. So I don't know. What do you guys make of the Mariners? They were really good, and then they fell completely off. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you guys did enjoy. I will catch you guys tomorrow because I have not missed a single recap this year. So make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button because you can't get this baseball news anywhere else. It's daily. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the clips.
And now line to the gap in right center.
Hunter Dozier with 2 down is going to drive in Lopez and Mondesi, and the Royals have 3 in the 3rd inning.
The entire squad is ready. Out to center. It's carrying. Myers running out of the road.
My.
Colin Moran sends it out of here. A 3-run homer here in the first.
There must be a little
The
wind.
catcher's signs. I was squinting to see what pitch they wanted me to throw. Haniger, a deep ride. Fly ball out to center. Buxton's territory. He is hammered high. Left center field. This is gone into the pen.